The volcano wasn't on land. It was erupting from the bottom of the sea, sending plumes of smoke into the sky, and satellites saw it from space. This is happening in the Bismarck Sea, north of Papua New Guinea, a place where the ocean looks calm from far away, but underneath the surface, plumes of smoke signal something more volcanic, and still not fully mapped. On May 8, 2026, seismometers detected a small swarm of earthquakes. Then satellites started seeing something strange: white volcanic plumes, smoke rising from the ocean, ash moving into the sky, green discolored water spreading across the sea, and floating pumice forming long bands on the surface. A volcano had started erupting underwater, not from a mountain people could stand beside, not from a crater tourists could film, but from the seafloor in the central Bismarck Sea. NASA says the eruption is likely happening along Titan Ridge. Smoke rising from the ocean hints at its hidden power. And that is what makes this story so eerie. Scientists do not even have perfect high-resolution maps of the deep ocean floor there. The Bismarck Sea is complex, deep, faulted, full of volcanic features, ridges, scarps, and spreading zones. Smoke plumes give the first clear warning from satellites looking down from orbit. By May 9th, NASA's Aqua and Terra satellites were already capturing steam-rich volcanic plumes. NASA's PACE satellite saw discolored and disturbed water around the eruption site. Then Sentinel-2 and Landsat-9 captured sharper views of smoke plumes near the surface, revealing hidden chaos beneath. That means this was not just bubbling water. This was a real submarine volcanic eruption, strong enough to stain the sea, throw material upward, and create a hazard zone where boats should not be. Papua New Guinea authorities warned seafarers about possible tsunamis, falling pumice, ash, and the ever-present rising plumes of smoke near the eruption area. Think about that. A ship moving through open water, and suddenly the ocean itself becomes dangerous. Pumice floating on the surface, ash falling from the sky, water discolored around the vent, smoke plumes rising where there should only be waves, and underneath all of it, hot volcanic material pushing toward the surface. ABC reported the eruption was visible from space and active across about a 5-kilometer area. 5 kilometers under the ocean. That is not one little bubble. That is a whole zone of activity where smoke plumes mark the event. And the Global Volcanism Program says a new eruption began on May 8th in an area about 82 kilometers south of Rambutyo Island and about 125 kilometers southeast of Manus Island. This is the kind of story most people miss, because there is no town at the base of the volcano, no lava road crossing, no dramatic tourist footage from a lookout, just the ocean surface changing color, smoke rising into the air, and satellites catching what humans might never see up close. But underwater volcanoes matter. They can create pumice rafts, they can change seafloor shape, they can send ash into the air, they can disrupt shipping, they can generate dangerous currents. Plumes of smoke signify eruptions that raise tsunami concerns. That does not mean a major tsunami is happening, but it does mean authorities take it seriously, because the eruption is happening in a place where the ground is hidden beneath the sea. That is what makes this so unsettling. On land, you can see the volcano, you can see the crater, you can see the slope, you can see the plume. But underwater, the eruption hides below the surface until the ocean itself starts giving signals. Smoke, ash, floating rock, discolored water, satellite heat signatures, earthquakes, a sea that suddenly looks wrong. The Bismarck Sea eruption is a reminder that the planet is not only active where we can see it. Some volcanoes do not rise above the skyline. Some do not have famous names. Smoke plumes in the sea indicate pressure points waiting for the right moment to break through. And in May 2026, one of them did. The ocean didn't just move, it erupted, marking the event with towering plumes of smoke. For volcano updates, earthquake tracking, severe weather alerts, and real-time Earth event stories, go to stormscapes.xyz. because sometimes the most dangerous volcano is the one hiding under the sea and announcing itself with smoke plumes.